Welcome to the Spirit and Soul Healing Podcast. I'm Amy Sikarskie, Master Energy Therapist, channeler, mentor, and friend. I'm so happy to connect. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hi, friends. Welcome to the podcast. Today, I'm really excited to share with you a channel message from the Council of Light. This is the second message I channeled while in Sedona last week. And by the time this is airing, it probably was like a couple weeks ago, but that's all good. So this message made me smile and laugh. And in fact, you're going to hear tons of laughter at the beginning. We were having so much fun, and I just really felt like this joyful, clean, high frequency the whole trip. So at the beginning, the Council of Light is trying to come through and I can feel them, but I have to kind of just get myself like in the right space because I've been laughing. And then I felt like I calm myself down and get into that place where I can then like meditative space. Yeah. And then I pop out just a little bit when they come through. So you'll hear at the beginning what I kind of want to say is like a false start, because you'll hear them start to come in, and then I was like, okay, hold on, let me re-regulate my system. So after that, they come through and they're just like in the best energy, happy, joyful, playful mood as well, and made a little joke. And so everybody started laughing. And it's one of those things, like if you feel the energy, then you get it. But maybe if you don't, you're like, oh, that wasn't that funny. You know how it kind of has to be. So anyhow, they come through and they're just so happy to be here. And then they speak about the joy that they have to come into our experience with us. So their energy drops down to our density. And especially when they come in my body, they shift their frequencies and they're around closer, and then they come in through this reality. Like they can see from our perspective a little bit better. They share with the group, okay, invite your guides to come closer. Like we're having a celebration here. It felt like a big, joyful reunion and party. And they were just, bring your guides in, let them be more a part of your life and reality by inviting them in. And that's how this conversation begins. It was really, really lovely. Then we brought through a message for the collective, and this is around how we can support and help Mother Earth. And I really appreciated the way that they delivered it. As I was channeling, I felt a lot of warmth and peace. And while they had smiles, it was a serious topic. It felt like they felt very respectful to us whom are here. And on both sides, like the group and then the Council of Light, we just feel this really beautiful connection where we're honoring the experience and honoring one another. And it felt to be a really pure heart-spaced experience. And it is when I channel them. This just felt a little bit different because I was in person with a group, the energy of the week, of the land, and especially like where we are in this timeline. Where are we right now in this space of life on Earth and all of the, some would say, combative, chaotic energies, and some would say we're ready for it. Like we're ready for this new birthing of these new realities that we're at the beginning of. So yeah, I hope you enjoy their message. And if you're listening on an audio podcast, you should be able to see the transcript if you want to follow along with their words, because sometimes the accent, you might be like, what did they say? And if you would like, it's also going to be available on YouTube, and you can catch the link below. Also, I have full library of the Council of Light it's the most comprehensive place to find their messages at Spirit School. And so you can find that link below, and this will be in there as well. All right. I hope you enjoy this message from the Council of Light. Okay. All right. You ready? Okay. Okay, I have to calm myself down before I bring them in. Okay. So give me a minute.
You'll have to.
No laughing. All right. Everybody relax and breathe. Yes, we are the Council of Light. Okay, one moment. She's still regulating. This is me. I'm having a hard time. I can feel him, but I need to step aside. Okay. Yes, it is a very joyful opportunity for us to be here with you today. Greetings, friends. What a delight. We are trying not to be too delightful. Oh my God, we are loving it. We are laughing with you, and the body is tearing up with tears. Tears of joy. You all are so funny, indeed. And we say we are here having the best of time. And we are going to ask you all to invite your teams to come a little closer because they would like to have the best of time too. Okay, so here we are. We are the Council of Light. We are enjoying the opportunity to observe, to sometimes you say like shadow watch, like we're watching you when you go to your work and you have someone shadow you on the job. See, we are happy to say sometimes we get to peek in, we get to shadow, we get to be by you, we get to sit here in the background and enjoy the opportunities that the Earth Life experience shares and the beauty and the gift of friendship warms our hearts. We are delighted to be in this moment with you where the joy, the laughter, and the light has been here very much. You all are in need. You have felt like this has been amazing and such a beautiful experience to reconnect again with each other, with your own frequencies and that harmony. Harmony in a few of your conversations today have been coming up. The harmony, the sounds, the notes, the tones coming together like a beautiful choir. And you all have that aspect within your coming togethers, and some are missing. We are Teresa and Layla. See, there are some here. Trish, your friend Trish, who you've spoken of. Karen, there are all these beings. Nicole, there are friends here, Lo, that you all maybe have met or not met. There are many. And you all have an opportunity to come together in this life to support one another. You all have very strong gifts. You all are your own unique essence, and you could say scent or flavor, vibration, however it were. And you come together and you honor one another and you are supporting and lifting each other up. And we are delighted to share how we feel so happy here behind the scenes, seeing that from our perspective, seeing the camaraderie, the love, the support, the cheering for one another. And we are delighted for this because you see, in the higher realms of existence, we are all cheering for you, and you are all cheering for one another. And you are here on the earth reality, sprinkled across, blanketed across your plane. And it is a nice opportunity for you to come in together, and then you disperse and you are living your truth and you are walking your walk and you are there holding that light and supporting your families, your communities, and your teams are with you always, dear ones. Some of you work with some of the same members of light in different capacities, and some have more of an inclination to work with another ascended master or angel. And it's very fun for us and for your teams when you come together, we all come together, you see. And well, she has brought us in the Council of Light, and we got to be in the body and enjoy a giggle. That was fun. We got to enjoy the laughing with you, the laughter. That's why we say, oh, bring your teams closer, let them feel the vibration that comes off of you. You know, when you say you watch a movie and you view it, yes? Well, when your guides are watching from a distance, they are viewing. But when you say, come closer, they get to feel it as if they're in that 3D immersion, they're in that experience. What is it, the IMAX or something? Yes, like that experience, that full immersion of an opportunity to enjoy what could appear to be just a movie, but now it comes to life. And when you are meditating and you are communicating with your teams, you feel the energy shift. You hear the humming in the ear like you did today. You feel the energy around you. we say this is a strong sign that you are recognizing, oh, there is another presence here. And if you are questioning the presence, then you feel, well, how did my body respond? Did I get uh, like the nervous system get offended? Was the body on high alert? Did you feel, ooh, something is off? No, no, no. When it is your team, you say, oh, I'm at peace. I feel supported. I am delighted to connect with my team and I feel they are here. And then ask a conversation, ask a question, or share with them how you are. They are just like your friends. There is no need to get flustered or think, oh, I have to ask the most perfect way. I have to ask the most perfect question. Your team has been with you since before you were born in your entire life, but more guiding you in maybe more of a subtle way or watching over you from afar. When you make a conscious connection, you are inviting them to come closer, and they are delighted for it, and we are delighted for it. So we are truly so delighted to be here. It has been a joy. And okay, so we're going to have a conversation to support the whole community, the whole collective, and we will take the topic, the questionings from Rebecca, dear one. Please share with your group the question so they are fully aware of where we are speaking from.
Okay, well, hello again, Council of Light. It is a pleasure. My question is for the collective. As you can see and as you can feel, when we as friends come together, we cleanse, we heal, we refill ourselves with this beautiful friendship and, like you said, camaraderie. And it feels so good. And we leave each other so uplifted. But I also feel strongly, as do many empaths, what our dear Gaia is feeling. Over the years, so much has happened: destruction, misuse, mistreatment. And it's so hard to feel that from her. What can we do to support and help her?
Yes, one moment because we will explain. Hold here. As you are sharing, the body is tuning in. Mm-hmm. The body is tuning into the air. It is the impurities, the ash from the fires, mm-hmm. was feeling it, had to clear the sinus in the throat. So it is very uncomfortable in the physical experience. In the emotional experience, is very taxing in the mental body for the humans. And we say, which we were sharing to our partner as you were first beginning your question, first your love with the land, we see putting your hand on the land and saying, I am here for you. I recognize, I feel your pain. Now, we are not encouraging you to absorb the pain, but if you already recognize and have felt the pain, then you express what you are feeling and recognizing. And you are saying, dear friend, Earth, because there's a deep connection many of you have with Earth. And you say, dear friend, some will feel at times Gaia, mother, sometimes sister, sometimes friend. Dear friend, I feel your pain. I am here and I am so sorry. And how can I support you? So, first of all, being a witness to it so she does not feel neglected and alone. How are these experiences happening without she would feel? How are these experiences happening to me without care or compassion? I feel alone, as if I am just like, well, we are saying not worthy, like treated like rubbish. And these humans are living life and they are desecrating my body, the earth's body. So you connect and you let her know, I honor you, the sacredness of every aspect of your existence from any part of the place of the realm, because There are more holy places on earth, but every part of her is holy and special. So wherever you are, you stop and you put your hands on the earth and you say, I am here, I love you, I feel you. And you make this as a connection, and sometimes that is all that must be done. Now other times you are going to be hearing her, the wind speaking, the water uh, trickling, or the waves rushing. You can hear Mother Earth, her heartbeat, as you were speaking, when you are sitting by her, on her, with her, and she may put out a specific request, and you will have a direct knowing of how you can help. For some, you will first and foremost feel the energy of wanting to support, and you feel it coming within your body. And do not overanalyze, just go do something. Pick up the trash, bless a tree, help the animals in need, go to the water, put a prayer in the water, give thanks and gratitude, look up to the heavens, to the sky, to the sun, and be that channel and pull the light codes in and help it to be anchored here on the earth's surface, on the plane, because Gaia, her beingness, is within the earth and on the surface of the earth. And she can connect in and be able to find these healing frequencies, and she can connect in and feel the sunlight and the elements. However, there is a frequency band, a layer of consciousness just on the surface. That is where the humans gather and collect. And so if you are in that frequency band as a human, your body is there, you are lifting your head and your arms to the sky, letting the light pour in, and it can come in and it can stay, as we spoke earlier, emanating out on your aura within that frequency field, and then also down on your feet on the surface. So you are helping to hold a space of reverence and compassion and camaraderie, but it feels peaceful. There's a gentle humming. It feels warm and clear with no static electricity. So this is like a warm, calming salve to her that is here that you can do because you are physically on the surface of the earth. And so there are different ways to connect in and to support her. One is to recognize, two is to ask, and then take an action item. If you have heard a prayer or a calling come through for you to assist, go forward with that action item. And then the third is to channel and anchor that light here for her. And these are ways we are sharing that all can do, no matter where you are, no matter your financial situation. Does not cost anything to pick up the trash or put a prayer. So we are saying if you are called to do more, get involved with a community a project or something in this way, absolutely. But Mother Earth is aware, and she has been aware for eons of time, of destruction and violence and the sadness of mankind. However, we will just focus today. In the day and age, it is true that there is more advanced technology that is not so natural, and it is becoming more harsh in the fightings, and that is a little bit more shocking to her system. We say we were sharing and we looked in timelines, we were going to share. Now it is this way, in the past it wasn't. But there were certain periods of time where there was futuristic advanced technology that was utilized for little bits of moments where she had experienced it. It is just more rampant now. And we don't want to talk in riddles or codes. So clearly what we mean is government bodies or star beings, not our not our star beings, ET star beings, we will say,
different advanced beings with a physical body. We do not have a physical body, but others do. We're able to come through time travel. There we are. Yes, that makes sense for you. They were able to come through time and like shoot at each other with lasers. We'll just say like Star Wars or something you could understand. But then they would quick pop out of that time reality. So it was brief. So we're being very clear now. There is different types of technology, but it is more aware, it is common practice, commonplace within certain governing bodies. And she is feeling that and feeling that, oh, this is not natural. This is not two men fighting with a sword. This is not, like the warrings of how they were thousands of years ago. Now it is a bit abrasive. So she could use a little bit more love and consideration from those who are here helping usher in the new energies and shifting, because it is so jarring and it can be very upsetting, because in this moment of time you are here to help move far from that, to go to the 5D, but it's like the darkness will fight to the last dying breath and use all the resources, and then she is caught in the crossfires. And so we say, some of you, this will resonate for those who are listening in the community collective. You are advanced star beings, we will say. You have come from the future and you already know about technology and how to combat it with crystal grids, with light language, with intention, working in the quantum field with laser focused intention to help reverse the damage that was done. That's a good way we could say. Reverse the damage that was done backwards through time. What happens in a location is a central focal point emanates through time, and those who are advanced can go into the future and catch it and reverse it backwards through time, so it heals all of the future timelines. And there are some who are going to very much hear our conversation here and feel finally confirmed what they already knew to be true as a part of their soul gift and how they can support. So does this make a sense? Did it bring about any additional questions on the matter?
No, it does make sense. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then the other three, any additional questions on this topic? We are good?
Yes, we are good. Yes, thank you very much.
Very good. See, yes. Okay, then. So now we are going to share for those who are listening that it's been a joyful opportunity for us to come through with you today. We are the Council of Light. We are going to stay here for private conversation, but we do look forward to seeing you all in the very near future. And you can find us on any of the social platforms through this channel and others. And we are delighted to be here to support you through your grand ascension. Very well, then. Thank you, dear ones. See you next time.
Hi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this message from the council and the experiences shared here on the Spirit and Soul Healing Podcast. I look forward to sharing more opportunities and experiences with you on the next episode, where you have some conversations and interviews with myself and others. And then I am also offering those opportunities to come onto the podcast in a guest healing session. You can find the link below if you would like to join. And as a reminder, the Sacred Healers Circle is now forming, and we are going to be flowing into our community Zoom sessions. You can find the details below. There's going to be a lot of guidance and coming together, sharing, and support for healers, light workers, readers, and those studying the spiritual arts. So I would love for you to join if it's something that you are interested in and you're looking for a community and support in your awakening or your spiritual practice. I look forward to seeing you all again on the next episode of the Spirit and Soul Healing Podcast. See you then. Bye. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Spirit and Soul Healing Podcast. When you leave a review and take a screenshot of it, you can send it my way at the Spirit and Soul Healing Podcast at gmail.com. And in exchange, I would love to send you a guided meditation to strengthen, clear, and balance your chakras.